Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are taking out a blank sheet of paper. You are taking out your DBQ prompt. You are taking out your essay you wrote last night. You are taking out your planning for yesterday's essay, and you are taking out your old DBQ. Have all of that on your desk. You need a sheet of paper, the DBQ prompt on Buddhism, your Buddhism essay, and your planning for Buddhism essay, and then your old DBQ on Han and Roman. Now, on your blank sheet of paper, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to copy the rubric. You are going to copy the rubric. Same colors. You're going to color in everything. This will be the last time you copy this exact rubric over and over again. Is everyone clear on that? Just so you don't think this is going to happen every time. You are going to copy the rubric. Everyone should have their old DBQ out, which means you can just look at your old DBQ, which will make this go faster. Macy, just put it in a pile. That's fine. Okay, while you are writing your rubric, which you have a copy of, while you have your rubric out and you're copying your rubric, please listen. You have no homework for the rest of this week. There's no quizzes, there's no tests, there's nothing. You guys have worked really hard for me over the last couple of days. Can we agree? So I think it's fair that you guys have a nice clean break. Does that work for you?
Yes.
Okay, so you have no homework for the rest of this week. Now this weekend, you do have homework. Everyone knows because you picked up your assignments. Can we agree? You have your focus, your spice, your map, and your primary. Those are all going to be due next week. You have a vocab quiz on Tuesday. You have a vocab quiz on Wednesday. We have no school Monday, ladies and gentlemen.
Really?
Yes. Sorry. So, it actually proves you know what you're talking about. So, Monday you have no school. Tuesday you have vocab 1 through 10. We're doing a primary. Wednesday you have 11 through 20. I'm lecturing. Thursday, your first test. Second semester. We're back to normal, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to normal. Are we excited?
No. So excited.
Yes. Isn't it nice seeing your old friends, your focus, your spice?
It was nice for like 2 seconds.
And now you're over it.
Yes.
What's it like for me?
24, we just talked about it. What?
So when we're planning our DBQs for the essay, you want us to write the happy? We should write the happy.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like in a couple months' time when we're.
Darling, let me get through the progression as we get better, remember? I tell you what you need for your level. Then once we get to that level, then we talk about the next level, yeah? Let me get there.
Oh, my hand.
Girl, we got time for you.
Yeah, that's true. One of them was definitely wrong evidence, so.
But if you have two pieces of evidence. Well, no, if you have two pieces of evidence and one's bad, then you're screwed. Vance, where's your DBQ? Your old one. It has a rubric on it. Put it out of the binder and copy the rubric. Yeah, but just write it down. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. I don't care about them. I'm just letting you know that's an opportunity to score points. Same thing with excluding a document. I'm just letting you know in case you're not panic. But yeah. Just like you can write 6 pieces of evidence for every essay. You can only score so many evidence points, but you could do it. You would rewrite your thesis, your thesis, so. What's up?
So the conclusion's not graded then?
It's graded if it's written
Oh.
in your DBQ.
Is it like extra? Because we didn't do
No, it's not extra. It just saves some points. Maybe you messed up earlier.
But you don't do those
That's why we don't do them. You're just not going to have enough time. And you need to write that LEQ, which you have split time to do. So I'd rather you focus on that.
Wait, is like one of them 4 points and the other?
DBQ is the heaviest weight, 25.
You should start with that.
We're going to talk about all those strategies as we get closer. Now keep in mind, oh, she's so good, bestie. Sorry, my best friend texted me.
There's like,
Yeah, when we get closer, we're going to do that strategy. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 mock exams, which means you are going to live that timeline twice. So guess what? You're going to know how it feels, won't you?
I'm scared.
Why? You're not going to die. Keep in mind, for a mock exam, yeah, 4 hours of your life is going to kind of suck. And no one wants to show up at school at 8 a.m. on a Saturday. I get it. 4 hours is going to suck. Your 4 hours that I'm also sitting in on a Saturday proctoring is then going to be followed by, no joke, about 36 hours of grading. Like, I'm not talking about sleeping and eating breaks. I'm talking it takes about 36 hours to grade all those essays. So, your 4 hours versus my 36 hours, who do you think has the shittiest side of that? I do, yeah. So, yes. Do you want to be at school at 8 a.m.? No. Do you think I want to be at school at 8 a.m.? No. Yeah, so you're going to be writing for 3.5 hours? Yeah, you are. But I will be grading for 36.
You do it twice.
I do it twice.
How long is the total writing again?
About 3 hours.
And then the multiple choice one.
It's an hour, yeah.
Hour and a half.
Hour.
so then why on the thing does it say we get like an hour and 30 to write an LEQ and a DBQ if we get like 3 hours?
Because you have your short answer questions and you
Oh,
have that
okay.
gap of time and stuff like that. And some of it's planning. That's not equated into that.
Are
Wow.
we supposed to start once we?
As soon as you finish coloring your rubric, Avery, do it faster. Don't waste your time doing that. Do it faster. As soon as you finish coloring in your rubric, then you are more than welcome to begin. You are to be reading these essays and not just coloring them. Is everyone clear on that?
Are we switching?
Oh yeah, you have your own. Just kidding. So, you have 30 seconds to finish coloring your rubrics. Let's go. Come on. 30 seconds.
Is that a really weird angle?
Do it faster.
I'm done.
Okay. You have you have 20 seconds to finish coloring your rubric. Let's go. Okay. Now that you have your rubric in front of you, you are going to write your name really big in that top margin of your rubric.
Wait.
You're going to write your name really big in that top margin so I can see whose essay it is on the rubric.
Wait, not on the one we wrote on. Yeah, I thought we trade our rubric with someone else. No,
Yeah, that's
we
what we
don't
did
trade our
last-
rubric. We keep the rubric
No,
and
we-
use it for their essay.
Hi.
traded our rubric
You're going
last
to trade
time.
everything. You're great. You know what? Guys, ladies, and gentlemen, just listen to my instructions and you will see. Write your name really big at the top of the rubric. Write it. Not my first rodeo, boss. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please listen. Put your rubric on top of your prompt, on top of your essay, on top of your planning. So it goes rubric, prompt, essay, planning. Put them into one nice pile. Put your old DBQ away. You don't need it anymore. Put it away. Old DBQ away. New DBQ. It should be going. Rubric, prompt, essay planning. That big pile you have in front of you of rubric, prompt, planning, rubric, prompt, essay, planning. You're going to hand it to someone. One stack.
My colors aren't gonna match.
I don't care.
That's why.
You should have been doing the colors you're supposed to be doing.
Last time we got some, like, someone else.
I know, now we're doing it a little differently, Jesse. You'll be fine. Try and grade. Give it to someone you did not work with yesterday. Someone you did not work with in a group.
Maybe you want
Done. Now you can trade with Isabella.
That's where it is. Oh, yeah, that's more good.
Oh, no, just kidding. Here, trade with her. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Everyone should have a rubric, a prompt, an essay, and a planning. Now you're going to read the essay and score it using their rubric. Let's go. You should actually be reading things and not just coloring things, assuming things exist there. Let's go. Oh, never mind. So everyone should be coloring using their rubric.